Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
First, we'll do an analysis. He's young. Clean clothes. Ah, he's very new to this.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
He's a very impatient man. Anything unusual yesterday?
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Where's the, shit. I thought it would be the instruction manual in his pocket.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Strange message.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Okay, so I'll have to do some more looking around. They want me to go to Chesterfield, but I'm just gonna look around a little bit more. Ooh, I can make a connection. Okay. Aha. Okay. So accent. The Chileans stay on the train, which is a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. No, that's too simple. Directors of Chilean Barca's company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train. I'm gonna go with that. Makes the most sense. Okay, so that's it for now. Aha, what's this?
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
How much? 50% of its value. £15,000. That's a lot back then. Holy shit. Must be worth a lot of fucking money. God. Okay. I'm gonna talk to this noob again. See what other information he has for me. Insurance for the prototype.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
And no one cares. Grip
I
sack.
see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave
That's
it in
his
the
hand.
luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
Poor kid, man.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
He's a douche.
I will not move from here until I receive...
It's a scandal. An absolute out...
Don't mind me.
Don't touch anything, please.
Bitch, again, you're getting in the way of the law, but I feel for him. This guy had to deal with that stupid fat bastard out there who thinks his shit don't stink, which I'm pretty sure it stinks a lot.
Railway post bags.
Oh my god, no, seriously? Aha, here it is. Now I can look at it.
This grip sack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Now I gotta
Of
hack
course.
it. I would assume. Oh, it's one of these? Oh god. No. That one won't do. There we go. I got it. That's not so hard. You just gotta take your time with it.
Look, Watson. A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
He's not responsible for any problems that may arise.
An exclusive sales contract.
Regarding the prototype, Mr. Robinson. Rise of the prototype after the purchase, whether or not those issues were known by either party at the time of purchase. Buyer is obligated to make repayment in the amount of 10% the prototype price in advance upon signing the contract. The remainder should be transferred within a 1-month term. Exclusive sales
Yet
contract.
another exclusive sales contract.
Regarding the prototype. Hong Kong General Electric Company, the buyer, understands that they are purchasing the device as is, are in agreement.
Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson
is the seller.
again. He's not responsible for any problems. Whether or not those issues are known by either party at the time. Okay, good. Another.
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
All these different people. Like, look.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
It's the same thing. Just for different people.
Yet another exclusive sales. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
And it just so happens to have gone up in smoke. Robinson's motive. The loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson, thanks to the insurance and multiple fraudulent exclusive contracts. Okay. Robinson's motive. The loss of the machine is a disaster for Mr. Robinson. Even though he planned this fraud, he lost far more than he could gain. That's true. Could be either or here. I'm curious. We'll find out. We'll figure out more information. This is my cab. Any more interesting warehouse goods I should be wary of?
It's a scandal.
Can I talk to him?
I will not move
No.
from here until...
Don't touch anything, please.
Okay, let me just take a gander real quick. Inspect the rails of the train vanished. Okay, so all that's done. Let's take a look here. So we have to go there to Chesterfield. Okay. Let's talk to the manager there. Like, bitch, what do you know? Nothing, I swear. Oh. What do we got here? Chronicle. Was murdered by Patrick Cairns. Ah. Oh, that's right. So that's how you check. Cairns is guilty. He was guilty. So you can find out if you're wrong. And I found all the clues. These are old. Anywho. Well, that's good to know. I was correct about the first guy. The right man went to prison. Oh, that was pretty obvious.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Someone be getting crunk. Hello? Don't mind me. I'm just going to go through your shit.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
A telegraph.
I'll talk to you in a second, buddy. The man we need. They all seem extremely young, don't they?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 1872 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
This guy's hammed. Like, look at him. He's a lush. Big ass nose. Big red nose. And the reason it's red from the drinking, probably. Clean clothes. He's married, but he's a drunk. Alcohol flask hidden under there. Fishing. What's the fishing line doing there? People don't put their shit in their pockets properly.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Strange message.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
Binge drinking.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
So we don't even know what he said. So we don't think that's legit. Train passenger just, despite our... He could have seen the report without witnessing the train. So there's a lot of unanswered questions still.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Oh, what's this?
A fishing advertisement.
Okay, where did we come in?
Locked.
Locked.
There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Making it interesting. Why are all the locks like this? Fuck. Getting pretty good at this.
Railway post bags.
I love how that's like, oh look, railway post bags.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Yo, what's the story, Morning Glory? Anything else I should know about? Aha.
Bags were recently dragged here.
Bags of what?
French wine, a remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Dude's an alcoholic.
Shameful.
I think he needs to be fired. This guy seems like a greaseball douche. Whoa, shit. Get bitch slapped.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
In a
he
young
does.
girl's heart.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
It was faked. Like, there was never a train. Fake train experiment. Dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if you can imitate vanished train. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So they faked it so they can collect the insurance money.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here.
Sorry.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, God. Here we go.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate
God damn it.
object here.
Okay, what else is there then? You got the wheel. You think it's the wheel?
I should use the appropriate
man.
object here.
Can you rotate something?
I should use the appropriate object here.
You think the brakes would be the appropriate object?
I should... I...
Oh, derp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp-a-der. Derp-a-der, derp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp-a-der, ba-derby-derp-a-der. So stupid. What else needs to go there? Look for spare wood, maybe? There's got to be a panel. Aha, these. Okay, now I feel dumb, but... Oh, well, let me plan it. Ah! So annoying. No! Dude, that's where it goes, but it's going to be an ass about it. I'm tapping it, yo. That's where it goes. Like, fuck. Let's try this.